apparently. Okay, guys, it's freezing out here. I'm not gonna lie. My little robin friend keeps joining me though, so that's cheering me up. It's warming my spirits. Oh, I just saw him have a go at a berry. Pecking berries off the bushes. Very cool. So yeah, I'm cooking a potato and leek soup. It's really, really easy. Now, I don't know why, but this gas seems to be playing up a little bit. And I didn't bring, I brought I bought a spare burner, but I don't think it's got a great deal of fuel in it. And I think it's because the gas canister's a little bit iced up. I can show you that. It's got like a bit of ice on the bottom of it, which could be what's causing the problem. But let's see where these potatoes are done anyway, because I boiled them mostly off the live, because no one wants to see me sitting in a corner of a field cooking potatoes. not from the get-go anyway, you know. So I did most of that beforehand, and yeah, they're doing all right. They're not cooked yet. They do need a little bit longer, but you know, such is life. Let's put the lid back on. That'll get them done a little bit more efficiently. Oh, not gonna lie, man, it is bloody cold. It is most definitely cold today. Hey Siri, what's the current temperature?
It's 2 degrees right now.
2 degrees. So I think that's the coldest cookout for me so far. Now, the weather says by 5 o'clock it's going to be about -1. Like, oh shit. I had a good laugh with Outdoor Ali last night. I joined his live. He does a live on a Friday. He's a funny bloke, man. He makes me laugh. He don't get a toss. He just cracks on with it. You know what I mean? He does what he wants. He does it how he wants. Does it how he likes. All that kind of thing. Just want to double check that my light and things in there. Yeah, that's them. Oh, it's cold. But yeah, I've got my lantern set up this time. I'm not sure how good it's going to be. It should be okay. With a bit of luck, it will cast light on me and what I'm doing. Because last time it was behind me. When I had the tarp set up, I had the line underneath the tarp, and it just caused a bit of a problem. Really, I couldn't really see. Well, every time I leant forward to do the cooking, I couldn't see what I was doing because the light was directly above me. So it was a bit shit, but you know, it's just how it goes sometimes, isn't it? But hopefully the lighting set up, if it does go a little bit too dark, but this one should be relatively quick because you know we're just finishing the potatoes off now, which are bubbling away nicely. Just finishing them off. Then we're going to start frying off the leeks, the onions. And I didn't have a normal onion, so I had to use a green onion, but onion's a flipping onion, isn't it? You know, it needs an onion. It doesn't matter what bloody onion you put in. I mean, a leek's pretty much an onion anyway. You could probably put spring onions in as well. We've got a little herby mix kind of thing. It's got chives, chipotle, chili flakes, cayenne pepper, salt, garlic, and some parsley in there. How is everybody? We've got a couple of people in now. How are you all doing? Happy New Year to you all. This is the first cookout of the year, and it's bloody cold. Certainly don't need a refrigerator for your beer out here, that is for sure. And once these potatoes are done, we'll get everything else going. My hands are nearly numb already. Ooh. Don't waste it. Right then. I'm going to say they're going to be pretty good to go. So let's get something for them to sit on that's not attached, not touching the floor, because all the little insects and stuff, if you pop that on top of their head, I don't think they're going to be very happy about it. Really. So that can go on there now. What we're going to do is we're going to get the billy can. My mate Billy over here, Big Bill, he's got something floating around in it. We need to lift these prongs up. Now this heat isn't kicking out all that much, you know. I mean, it's enough. Pardon me. It's enough to warm my sodding hands up. Oh. So that needs to go in there. And how we doing, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to the chat. Remember to guard your privacy and abide by our community guidelines. Oh, there's no one in the chat. No one's talking. Don't know why. Maybe I've turned it off like a tit. Let's have a look. Let's see if it's something I've done. Oh gosh, that's a bit dirty. Ah well, we'll get a bit of the outside in there. You can use normal oil. I make my own chili oil because I just like spice. I like the spice. Let me see what I've done with this. Chat filter, automatic translation on, community moderation. Chat filter on. I don't bloody know. Hide or show most messages. Show every message. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. We'll just crack on with it anyway. I'm not quite sure why no one's talking. Normally someone says hello. Show chat. Show chat? Show chat. Yeah. Ah well, it is what it is, isn't it? Let's put that out of my way. Yeah, it's not really heating up that well, you know. So maybe the gas isn't all that good in the cold weather. Maybe it's because that's on fully open, so that should be absolutely roaring, but it's not, and I don't know why. Someone drop a comment, because I don't know what's going on here, you know. There should be comments available. You should be able to say, just put something in the chat like nipples or something stupid. Maybe the chat's not working, I don't know. I can see people coming in. Right, that doesn't seem to be doing a great deal, so I'm a bit worried that this may fail. There's a limited amount of gas in there. Let me see how much fuel is in this spare burner. Okay, there's a reasonable amount in there, so we've got a backup plan at least. But why isn't it heating up? That's the problem. Oh, there we go. Someone's in the chat. It is working. Oh, it's Marv. Help, dude. Where's mine, you bogger? I've not even cooked it yet, mate. I'm having trouble with the gas. It's not heating up properly. It's giving heat, but it's just not intense enough. Now, it's on full. Technical issues. I think I'm going to have to switch to the older bioethanol, maybe, because it's kicking out heat, but it's just not really giving a great deal out. I mean, it's hot to the touch. Do you know what? We'll just try it. We'll give it a whirl. We'll see what happens. It is lit, you sod. No, it's just, I think it's just because of the cold. The actual gas canister has got a ring of ice on it, and it could possibly be that. Oh, potato and leek soup. Yeah, how's it going, USA? How you doing? We're just gonna try get the leeks in, see if we can start getting them cooked. We'll tell. Yeah, there's a bit of a sizzle going on, but it's not the best. It's not the sizzle that we should have. So we've got leeks, 2 big leeks. Get them in there. Try warming your hands up in the meantime, because it's bloody cold. Yeah, that's not cooking. Most definitely not cooking. Right, bear with me, guys. Bear with me while I screw this up. I mean, it could all just fail, you know. Failure is always an option. But we're out having a go, and that's what matters. You know, sometimes you just gotta have a go. Right. So, nah, it's not kicking out enough heat. Maybe it's a fault with that, I'm not sure. I'm gonna have to let that cool down before I try and touch it. So, yeah, I'm gonna have to just waffle on for a short while, I'm afraid. But I've got a beer anyway, so what's the harm in that? My little robin friend kept joining me. A pheasant snuck past me while I was talking. I was talking to the mate on the main video, and a pheasant that I'd seen earlier just snuck past, gone. Blooming marvellous, eh? I think I got the footage, but he was a crafty little sod. I'm well, just getting the day started here. 8:52 a.m. in USA. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, I'm absolutely fantastic, thank you. I always stick with my trusty fire maple and butane fuel. Yeah, this is butane. Butane, isobutane and propane mix. Premium mix gas cartridge. Provides increased flame temperatures even in cold weather conditions. Well, what a load of shite that is, because it isn't, is it? Really, it's not creating anything. It's actually causing me a bit of a flipping problem. But you know what, when you do things live, you've got to be able to adapt. Simple as that. Nothing's ever just going to be black and white. It's never just going to be simple. Can I touch it? Dare I touch it? Oh man. I mean, look, you can actually see the crystallization and the ice that's built up on it. Now, it's not freezing out here. It is not freezing. It's cold. It's about 2 degrees last time I checked, but not freezing. Ah! That thing's hot. Don't play with fire, kids. I'm a professional idiot. That's what Ali Outdoors says. I saw him light a fire using a tampon. I know, a tampon, what was it? Some wire wool and one of those, is it an 8-volt battery? The ones that you put in your fire alarms. He made a flipping fire with it. I could not believe it. Hello, Lonnie. How you doing? What's up, devs? How you doing, man? Good to see you again, man. Oh, I don't think I can handle that just yet, but I can. Sort of just get it out. Get it out. Right, pop that over there, and we shall reset and hope that we have enough fuel to do this. In the spare burner, which is dribbling everywhere, which is great. Don't flipping waste it. So I'm going to have the simmering on hand because these things can be a little bit temperamental with the heat control. That's why I was using the gas in the first place, because of the heat control. But it just, I don't know, just a bit shit. So let's light this anyway. You know what? I'm just going to call it quits and go home and cry into my pillow alone. Not really, I'm going to find a lighter. I've got a lighter in here somewhere, I'm sure. Here it is, look. Even this doesn't want to light. You know it's cold when none of your stuff wants to light. So I've managed to light the outside where I'd actually spilt some, and it's sorted itself out. It's caught in the middle now. Right, well, let's not waste any time now. So I am sorry if I'm not paying attention to the chat. Greetings with love and kindness. Nice one, future grandpa. Burns, burns, burns. Yeah, man. That's like me after my chili con carne. If you like chili, dude, go check out my chili recipe and get it cooked. It's absolutely banging. It's spicy, don't get me wrong, it's got a bit of spice to it, but you can add as much or as little as you like. That's just how it goes, isn't it? You know, if I hadn't have had that spare burner, I'd have been going home with my tail between my legs. But we're going to continue and we're going to try and finish this. Hoping to be back out for morning stroll tomorrow. Yeah, is your leg feeling better, dude? Towards the viaduct way. Last one around this area for a while as moving next week. Oh yeah, you said that you was a new house. Yeah, nice one. A new beginning and a new year. What's up, Zeton? How you doing, my friend? I'm an ex-chef for many years. So I'll make you a curry up. Sounds good, mate? Yeah. I've got a really good curry recipe as well. I just love cooking. I'm not a chef at all. You know, I just really, really enjoy cooking. I like cooking fresh. You know. How's this going then? Doesn't seem to be heating up a great deal, does it? So at this point, it may very well be raw. Raw leek and potato soup. I mean, the potatoes are just sat over there chilling, doing their own little thing. So now I could go home. I could leave all this stuff in this corner of this field because that's where I'm sat. I'm literally just sat in the corner of a field away from the path. The path's over there. Just got myself all set up over here, look. Just away from the maddening crowd, you know. It's all right. Oh, I can hear a sizzle. I can hear a sizzle. A sizzle. Bit of both for me. This new place, a converted school. And the leg's all good, thanks. Excellent, man. So be watching some of your videos when you get back out, dude. To be fair, though, I've been pretty crap at watching all the people's videos that I normally watch over the Christmas period. Just because I'm just so busy, man. You know, with the kids and that. Just busy, busy, busy. Chef, nurse, flipping cook, cleaner, flipping you name it. It's all going off. Oh, and Ginger Santa as well. I had to take that role once a year. I'll put my hands in my bloody pockets, man. About 2 degrees, I think it is out here. Happy New Year, dude. Yep, to you as well. What's up, Belgium? I hope you're doing all right. A bit posh for me, this new place. And legs all good, thanks. Hey, how's it going? What's up, veteran wild camper? How you doing, man? Nice of you to pop in. Go check out this dude's channel, by the way, guys. Veteran Wild Camping. I watched his video the other day and I was absolutely amazed what he'd managed to accomplish. He'd set himself the task to wild camp on the cliffs of Dover. It's extremely exposed up there. He's in a bivvy. He's got his flipping bivvy in his sleeping bag and all that. And he managed to accomplish it, but then the heavens opened and it was pissing it down. And unfortunately, he had to pack up and go away. But you know what? He stuck it out longer than what most people would have. I would have been crying. I would have been absolutely crying. Nige! Hey, mate. A pheasant went past a minute ago. I was about to go cook it for your challenge. Oh, it's cold out here, dude. I bet it's even colder in Wales, though. Different kind of cold in Wales, isn't it? We might just get these fried off, you know, before the fuel runs out. Yeah, we're about halfway done with the fuel. It just burns so bloody quick. It might work. We might be able to do it. I'm not gonna go, I mean, I'm not even that far from home. So far, I've walked 3 miles to get where I'm at. Let's pause that. And the way home, it's probably not even a mile. I just went a bit of a longer way around just to get a bit of a walk in, you know. Pretty good, mate. Excellent. Mrs. brought me an out kit Allen bivvy for Christmas, so hope to get out next week, work permitting. Yeah, nice one, dude. Look forward to seeing it. Nige is speaking Welsh, I expect, and it's trying to translate it, so it's saying chance. Not sure what that is for. I'm not sure how this automatic translation works. I like it because it means when somebody comes in from a different country and speaks, it automatically translates it for me. Whether it translates it for you guys, I don't know, but it would be cool if it did, wouldn't it? Now, these are cooking down nicely. Can you even see them? No, you can't, can you? They are actually cooking down. It is a flipping miracle. Now imagine if I hadn't have brought that spare thing. And you know what? I didn't actually put it in the bag. It was already in the bag from when I'd been out Wednesday, where me and Reg went for tacos and watched the sun go down. It was marvellous. Yeah, Reg is my best mate. Yeah, cool veteran. Hope to see you out, mate. Yeah, that'd be great. Do you ever do any lives while you're out there? The only problem I have when doing lives, right, is they absolutely rinse your battery. They just came through your battery power so quickly. Is that a Trangia pot? Yes, it's the billy can, mate. Trangia billy can. It's the one that's for the 25 series. So the whole set of the 25 series fits in the Trangia billy can, or the large billy can. There is another one that I've got at home, which is for the 27 series. But I like the size of the 25. I just like having that extra room to cook in. I don't mind that it's, you know, larger, heavier to carry. A lot of my walks aren't all that big anyway. A few have been, you know, like in the summer, I think the longest one I did was like 7.5 miles. And that nearly broke me. I'm not lying. I was like thinking about just throwing my kit in a bush and walking home crying. Because I was just knackered from the distance, you know. I hadn't done that for anything like that with a big rucksack on ever. ever. But you know, I did it and I got a good footage out of it. I went where I wanted to do, so it was like mission accomplished, you know. Like you was at the weekend, dude. You know, you went out to camp, sleep overnight, and you did it. It just so happened that in the morning the flipping heavens opened, and that exposure, dude, the exposure there, wow, man. I tend to hide from the weather and you're just sat in it like, yeah, this is okay, yeah, everything's fine. Legend. Absolutely loved it, mate. And that was the first ever video of yours that I've watched, so it's a good insight to what it is that you're going to be doing, you know. And I like watching people in extreme environments and stuff, you know, because it's tough, you know. It's not this comfort life. It's hard going, you know. How can I send you cash for an ale? I don't know, mate. I have got one of those buy me a coffee things. There should be a link in the profile bio. But the thing is with that is they take a portion of it, don't they? But I think that's actually the only way at the moment, because I'm a relatively small channel, and you need, before you can get all those super chats and all that random shit, and what is it, donations and that, before you can actually get all of that, it's I think you've got to be over 500 subscribers or something, and then have loads of viewing things as well. But I don't care about that. I don't do it for the likes, I don't do it for the subs, I do it because I flip and enjoy it, and it just so happens that other people enjoy watching it as well. Right then, let's put that somewhere, because I'm calling them done. Let's put the simmering on actually. I'll just conserve a little bit of fuel while we do this next bit, which is make an absolute mess. Actually, I could probably do with tipping them out and using the billy can for this bit. So that is what I'm going to do. Just bear with me, guys. Now you can cut these up really, really fine, or you can have them chunky like I've left them. It is totally up to you. Depends how fussy you are about textures. I like things with a bit of crunch, to be honest. Myself, I like a bit of crunch. I'm not going to deny it. So now we're going to strain this water off. I didn't bring my table, which is a bit of a dick move really, because I thought I was going somewhere where I've got rocks that I could make the table, or make a makeshift table, so to speak. But no, I didn't end up going there, did I? I ended up coming this way. Here. Where's grabber? Where's the grabber? We're just gonna drain this off into here. That's the water from the potatoes. And we're gonna get these mashed. We don't need to drain it within an inch of its life. That can go on there. Should have some butter somewhere. Yep. Need a knob of butter. Knob. Knob. Is anyone else immature? Oh crap, I'm missing things. I don't qualify for lives yet. Might do if I got it and do a daytime scoff and brew. Yeah, man. I mean, sometimes, like, on a Wednesday, I just get out the house. I go for a cup of coffee in the woods, set my trail camera up, which I forgot to bring with me today, actually. Get some butter in there. Nice big blob of butter. Butter? Yeah, butter. It's called butter now. I have reinvented the wheel. It's now called butter. Anyone caught calling it butter will be executed. Sometimes, I just chat shit. But, it's all right, isn't it? Doesn't matter. It does not matter. Let's chop that up a little bit so it just melts a little bit easier. Now, the trick with this, I think, is to overcook your potatoes. So when I'd finished cooking them, I then left them in the water on the side, simply because we wanted to make sure that they were completely, proper mashed down. And a little bit of milk. I bought extra just in case, but I'm not sure how much we were going to need. And mash it. Mash your tatties. Mash your tatties. What else has people said? Sorry, I'm not even paying attention to the chat, but that's half of it, you see. Always get a bit engrossed in what I'm doing. And I've got limited time to do it in anyway. So it's quite important that I do get it done while everything's still hot, to get it all together. I was cool, sat in the busy watching the storm clouds coming towards the channel. Yeah, that did look sweet, dude. Even looking down over, you know, that did look really, really cool. And it inspired me as well, because I like, once the kids are older, mate, there's places that I've seen people go that I now want to go. So like the White Cliffs of Dover, I've seen them before, but I've never stood on top of them. And I think a cookout up there would be really, really good. Definitely, obviously going to be needing some windshields, but you know, these things, these Trangias, mate, they're bomb-proof. They've got windshields. Oh shit! They've got the windshields built in, haven't they? That's looking pretty damn mashed up to me, guys. What do you think? Okay. Pop that over there. Oh, you know what I didn't bring? Flipping stock. I was supposed to bring some vegetable stock. Get some cream in there. As you can see, I measured that out. Bloody vegetable stock. Bloody vegetable stock. Bastard. In with, sorry about the language, guys, I'm just annoyed. In with the herbs, spices, and whatever else you want to throw in it. It's your dinner, do what you like. Do you know what I mean? If you want flipping Parmesan cheese in there, you get some goddamn Parmesan cheese in there, guy. You know? You don't need to be a sheep. You can do your own. Yeah, because the vegetable stock would have been what loosens this up. Let's get a bit of water in there. Back in with the veg. Get it all mixed up. And we'll see what consistency it becomes. Could probably do it a bit more cream in. That's not looking too bad, you know. Water-wise, I don't think we'll need much more water in that. I don't think we'll need any more water in that, actually. How are we doing on fuel? Yeah, we're all right. Panic over, we're all right. Saved by the spare ability to have that extra flame. It doesn't look all that appetizing, but I'm telling you guys, this is going to taste amazing. Like, you just need it to simmer for a while. Might go in with a bit more cream, you know. Just a little bit. And as you can see, I measured that. And let's have a beer. Oh. Mustache in my mouth. Oh, sorry, I've missed a couple of comments. I wasn't filming it and still be doing it anyway. Yeah, exactly, mate. I'd still be here doing it. So what I did is, right, one time, this channel was created because I cycle, or used to cycle a lot, like mountain biking. And one time I just thought, you know what, I've got a flipping thingy, a Trangia, that's been in the shed for absolute ages. Like, it'd been in there nearly 20 years. And I'd only used it a handful of times when I'd bought it. So I just thought, you know what, I could just literally just go out and just cook something down by Toten Sidings. And I went and did it, and I was like, wow, this is like sort of empowering. I know you don't understand unless you've done it before yourself, but it is. It's empowering. It's like, you know, you just sat there on your Jack Jones cooking something. Now, obviously, I do lives, but I like doing the lives because I don't get to talk to many adults, you know. I'm in a house with children. That's it. And a dog. and a bearded dragon who just stares at me because he's a bit of a knob. Yep, on one of the videos I did late last year, I went past Knob Lane. Knob, yep. Love it, man. Absolutely love it. Out this morning and saw a wolf moon. Did you see it? No, I didn't, mate. Feckin' A. People would excuse us for being fake is we didn't forget stuff. Mate, I forget stuff so often. Oh, a little Robin came to say hello then. I scared him off with my ginger movement. Yeah, I forget stuff all the time. Forgot my trail cam today, but it gives me the excuse to come out on Wednesday and set it up somewhere. So, you know, sort of kind of got me another outing. I think we can knock that simmering off now because we kind of want this to heat up a little bit. Might even be able to thin it out with a bit more water, you know. And the blessing behind these billy cans is you can literally just carry the whole thing back, or whatever's left in the billy can, which is why I wasn't too bothered about cooking a massive batch. Not quite sure what I'm going to do with the rest of that cream. Shall I just lob it in? Have it super creamy. I didn't measure it out anyway. I have done this before at home. So if you want the recipe, I could put it together, show you what it was and stuff. But sheep, you gonna do taffy jokes? No. I don't know any, to be fair. If someone heard a microwave ping, it would be suspicious. Ding! I mean, to be fair, you might hear the tram ding. There is a tram station literally just there. Tram car park. I could probably throw a stone onto the actual car park. That Robin was behind me then, wasn't he? Little bugger. I mean, it's cold, you know. The ground's still frozen, but it's not an excuse not to go out, is it? This shit sets me up for the rest of the week. You know, it's kind of like meditation. I want to say that. That's how I could explain it. Because once you're here, you're cooking away, nothing matters. Nothing that's worried you this week matters. Yeah, it's going to be there when you get back home, but for a short period of time, it's not there. It's not bothering you. Oh, this smells absolutely incredible. I wish that I could be sharing this with you guys. That would be amazing. All sat around chatting shit, drinking beer and eating soup. Although I don't think drinking beer and eating soup is you'd probably have a cup of tea, wouldn't you, and some soup. And I'm not sharing beers anyway. Yes, mate. Yep. I am in Chilwell, yep. It would be funny if you were sat there chatting to the camera and someone handed you a Deliveroo bag. Or a McDelivery with a McShite burger. Oh, mate. Someone literally just comes and hands me a carton of soup and I just tip it in like, there you go. I mean, I was talking on the main video earlier on. I do plan to do a bit of camping on this channel, but I'm going to be waiting until the warmer weather because I've not done it for so long. I think it's very naive of me to think I've still got the skills to do it when I haven't done it for over 20 odd years, and I don't think I've ever actually camped in the winter. So I'm not going to be throwing myself in the deep end just for the sake of a video. That ain't me. I'm not going to put myself in danger. Hell to the nah. Oh shit, it's spitting at me. I'll spit back at it in a minute. Right, let's pop this simmering back on. We're nearly ready. Nearly. If I can get this simmering out. Where, oh, where is the... There. Yes, sod. Don't mess with me. So yeah, it was a little bit too happy in there then, wasn't it? Like going absolutely batshit crazy. Now I have got a light, but as soon as I put that on, I'm going to be a beacon to everybody on that path. And the idea of this as well is to sort of just tuck yourself in out of the way, cook yourself some grub, chill, you know, contemplate things. Drinking a Kraken rum. Nice one, dude. I'm not a fan of rum. I drink whiskey. I like whiskey. That's probably the only spirit really that I do drink. Yeah, not really a fan of gin. Gin just tastes like methylated spirits. Not that I've ever drank methylated spirits. I've never been that hard up. That's the bad alcohol, isn't it? That's the stuff that'll make you blind. Snap. I've been doing campsites past few years and looking after Simon, looking at smaller tent for the last minute camps. Yeah. You see, the problem I'll have as well is I'll need to carry it all in my trailer because I don't drive, so I can't drive to locations. I'd have to cycle to them or carry it on a train or something like that. So there's a bit more planning that goes into it. But yeah, it's definitely going to be on the cards. What you put in when your cut-offs back on then? I've got them underneath, dude. As soon as the weather starts to get better, I have noticed the difference. I'm a lot more comfortable for longer whilst wearing them, whilst wearing trousers. Now, they are quite porous. The wind does get through them, so it's not like they're crazy insulated, but it does make that just that little bit of difference. Mountain rescued pulled 2 people off a mountain in Scotland yesterday. No gear and just wearing jogging kit. Wow, dude. That is insane. I don't drive. Yeah, same here, mate. I use public transport as and when I need to get anywhere. Right, let's give this a taste. See where we're at. Oh, it looks creamy enough. That's good. Oh shit, I didn't bring my bowl, so I forgot that as well. Luckily I've got pans. I can just lob it in a pan, or just eat it out of the actual can, the billy can. Yeah, that's good. Right, well, being as that is finished and it is cooked, it's time to eat it. I'm going to pour myself some into this thing somehow. I need to shut that off as well to save that last bit of fuel, because I don't have any more for that, I don't believe. I've got, actually, not with me, but I've got a couple of the, what do you call it? It's, the Trangia fuel containers. I've got a couple of them that have got some in still. But after that, I haven't got any. So it will be going on to other fuels. Again, you could blend this down if you really wanted. There's a flipping leaf in that as well. Unbelievable. Oh, yeah. We don't want that. Oh, let's switch this light on so people can see what's crack-a-lacking. And okay, it just lit me up like a flipping Christmas tree, but I'm pretty much done anyway. I do need a quick picture of this. Bear with me. Oops, nearly got clotheslined by the flipping the paracord that I'd put up for the lamp to go on. There we go. And we can stick this back over here now on a time lapse to finish collecting the last bit of footage. Hopefully that's on. Don't think it is. Now it's on. This thing's so temperamental, man. What is it doing? Sorry guys. Technical issues. Time lapse. Thank you. Oh, I've hit the flipping thing again. So yeah, that's me. Sorted. Now I am going to make an incredible mess eating this. So, be prepared. Oh. Right, I gotta go. Homemade burgers. Alright, dude, catch you later, mate. Stilton. Ugh. That's that blue cheese stuff, isn't it? Should be banned. Enjoy though, dude. Probably could have put the rest of that cream in, you know. Nice and creamy. But it probably, yeah. Just enough spice coming through as well. Fantastic. So yeah, cookout 1 of the new year. There's going to be many more. Every weekend. That's the plan. Every weekend, just get out, go cook something, chill out, you know, in some woodland or a nice little... This is just a corner of a farmer's field where there's no actual path that leads to this, so no one's going to bother me. The closest I'm going to get to somebody is if someone's in that car park. Obviously, I've got a light on now, which kind of says, hello, I'm over here. But I'm not asked. If someone comes over, they come over, don't they? I shall offer them some potato and leek soup. What's up, Clark? How you doing? Just finished cooking potato and leek soup in the middle of a field with numb toes. Oh yeah, and earlier on, which will be on the main video, I did collect loads of rubbish. Picked up loads of litter that, what it looks like some people that have been in the car park have just thrown down into the bushes. Now I can't get most of it because it's on the other side of the fence. But I did get like half a black bag's worth, which I'm just going to drop off at the closest bin. Giving back to nature, because nature's provided me this cool little spot. There is some other rubbish around here, like a large blanket over there. I'm scared to lift it up. But yeah, there's going to be plenty more videos this year. We're only just getting started. This was a pretty simple cookout, and it's mainly because I had leeks and potatoes that I needed to use up. I've already cooked this before, but not on the channel. I cooked it at home, and it was really, really nice. Now, you could do a little bit of bread with it, but I forgot to bring some bread. And it doesn't matter anyway, because ideally, the gas thing sort of failed. And I'm going to test it indoors over the next couple of days to see whether it is the cold weather that caused the problem, because it kind of just stopped kicking out heat, which is a bit of a worry, really. I mean, the can is still actually frozen on the bottom. So, yeah, not quite sure. Anywho, I'm going to get gone. you guys take it easy. Nige, thanks for joining me. Marv, if you're still here, nice one for joining me, dude. Thanks for everyone else who's joined the live. Didn't think I was going to be able to do it. We nearly weren't able to do it, but persistence is key. You're not counted out until you're counted out. Nice one, Veteran. Thanks for joining me, dude. Everyone go check out Veteran Wild Camping, his channel. Absolutely brilliant videos. Well, I've only watched one so far, and it was really good. And the more subscribers he gets, the more chances he'll be able to do a live. Lives do actually help you get more subscribers as well, because people see what you're doing, they like what you're doing, and then they join the bandwagon. So it's all part of that, and we're all community here, you know. Yeah, next one is, sometimes I do them on Wednesdays. I tend not to Wednesdays. Wednesdays normally just a normal video if I get out, and it's always a Saturday. Sometimes I have been known to do it on Sunday if for whatever reason I couldn't get out on the Saturday. You know, the goal is the same, the plan changes. Simple as that. Anyway, love you and leave you. You guys take it easy. Peace. I'm gonna go scoff some of this and drink some beer. I turn this light off so no one can see me.